even better on a plane. Legroom. You don't have to pay extra for legroom because that's what's there. Because I've always found it weird that on a flight people say I need extra legroom. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
We're completely fucked.
Completely fucked. We're completely fucked. Yeah, laughing matter. We're completely fucked.
Oh, madness.
Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to the poddy. I'm the one who's new. I'm who's back.
Welcome back, son.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back. Healing. Anyway, so I think before we start, we just play a little game where we just basically just gonna cook each other. That's fundamentally what you're going to do, and then get offended and then move on.
And then move on.
Yeah, that sounds healthy,
Not tracks.
right?
Not tracks.
You do this.
Let's get to it.
Let's get cracking.
The game is
Uh-huh.
who's most likely to.
Yeah, now you're gonna cook each other. Yeah.
First question. We'll start light.
Should we? And it kind of depends.
Who's most likely to marry a celebrity?
Thor.
So,
Me.
Yeah. No, actually, no. I don't think you'd love that level of spotlight.
I
on you.
wouldn't.
You'd hate it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No. Yeah, probably Thor. Who's most likely to give their kid an unusual or terrible name?
Kelly.
what?
Oh, sorry.
You.
Was that not me? Think about it.
I think
Kelly.
it's you.
Me.
Though you don't want kids, yes, but I believe you'd give them like a Marvel character name.
That's not a terrible name. A terrible name would be like someone I know.
Like, this is my daughter, Miss Take.
Oh yes.
Meaning
Or someone. There's
mistake.
someone in Australia named their kid, Arsenal.
Lanestra.
Lanesra.
No.
So
I feel like you'll do that.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Would.
Yeah. So
Oh no, no. I'd just like call my kid Chelsea.
You'd give them an unusual
Mine would be
name.
easy.
It's
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Just Chelsea.
Yeah.
It already works. Okay, fine. I can take that.
Lanestra.
Lanesra. I love that.
Who's most likely to be late for everything?
We're very punctual as a group. We're very punctual.
First of all, like, you're out.
Yeah,
This guy's always on time for everything.
Yeah.
He's out.
Who's most likely to be late? I don't know why are we thinking.
because we have to act like we. If you like, I should think about this. I'm thinking Thor though.
No.
Oh.
When he shows up, he's on time.
Oh.
If he shows up,
He's on both extremes. He's
If
either
he
shows
shows
up
he's
or he
very on
doesn't.
time.
Okay.
Who's always late? Let us think.
You know, it's funny because I knew that's exactly where he was going.
No, actually, no. Even today, you're supposed to come pick me up at was it 3? Yes, my mom came. She's like, "Okay, no,
I thought you-
I thought you left the house." I'm like, "I mean, good job, man."
Hey, you're bad with time.
No, I try. I try.
Okay.
I try.
You try to be late.
I try. The end.
Okay.
Who's most likely to join a cult?
Can you?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm that.
He'd join and he'd probably even start one.
I think I'd start a call. I don't think I'd join.
Bit
a
of
cult.
both. You need experience. Also, you'd probably join one, get some experience, and start your own.
I don't know how to defend myself on
Yeah.
this. But why do you think that?
That's just how we see.
A cult
You'll
means
probably start
a
one.
cult means
Yeah.
that I submit to someone else's thinking. Does that seem like something I'd do? And not question.
I think you'd question it when you're inside.
Yeah, you'd be a stubborn cult member. You'd be a stubborn cult member.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take that L. Let's do like 2 more.
Who's most likely to like go on a reality show like Love Island or to Joanne, the likes?
Same myself. I really want to join. To go for
That's,
one.
that's a very
Very
smart
valid.
answer because I was just like, this is definitely Kelly.
Yes,
This is
Kelly
definitely
would
Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you do well like a Tujuane.
Yeah.
To Juan.
Yeah. In a sense of they'll give you the girl on the side, it'll give you a headache. And that'll be like content I'm
Yeah.
willing to watch.
So there's that. Which other one? There's something called Street Mr. Right.
What's that?
I've seen it
I
on
think I've seen that
TikTok.
one, yeah.
I'd really want to go on that. So there's like a few panels of girls on both sides. They're like almost 10 girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they're trying to see if they'd want the guy who's now on the spot at that point.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they cook the guy.
Are you ready for that?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
One more.
Who's most likely to still own a Nokia 3310?
Kungs.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, yeah. Willis.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Interesting. One more, just for controversy before we close, yeah?
Mhm.
Who's most likely to sleep with a friend's family member? I have my answer locked in today.
I have my answer as well. 3. Do you have an answer?
A friend's family member.
Yeah.
So basically,
Like your cousin or
out of
like,
all of us, who's most likely to sleep with a friend's family member? The 5 of us.
Okay.
ready for your answers here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
3,
3,
2, 1. Me.
Watson.
Would you say? That's cool.
Hey, it's Watson. It's Watson.
He knew it.
You
You know yourself.
He knew it.
No, if you have a hot cousin, I'll be like, okay, live.
Oh, hilarious. Alright, cool.
Right, so today, the two things I want us to talk about. Obviously, ridiculous things. And no. First thing I want to ask you guys: if you were to rob someone, but then the caveat is you're taking something that will inconvenience their life or stuff, not just one thing.
Yeah.
It can be either doing something or taking something from them, their house. What are you doing to make their life just miserable once you've taken it?
Okay. I have a few things.
Okay, let's
That
okay, let's start.
So one, I take all the light bulbs.
Oh.
Including the ones they have backed up.
Okay.
So they come into the house and yeah, I think that will mess them up.
Mm-hmm.
All the cutlery.
Can we give like one because I feel like you
One.
might take
Okay.
you might take mine.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Fam, toilet paper.
Oh, it's okay.
I will take your toilet paper. Anytime you feel like you want to go for a shit, you just can't wipe. Toilet paper. And if it's a kind of crime where anytime you replenish, I come back and I steal, I just keep taking your toilet paper.
I think that's very okay. So it won't affect Muslims.
Well, yeah, true.
No, but it's just
True.
like, but
And
it's
yeah.
like someone you're attacking.
No, okay.
I think for me, one thing I definitely take is the base of a kettle.
Just the base.
Just the base. Just take, the one that's plugged into the socket.
Yeah.
Just take that. That's all you're gonna do. Take that, and then take HDMI cable.
Ooh, that's painful. That's painful.
So you have your DVD
Ooh, they
player,
can
or
see my
whatever,
TV.
or your PS, and you can't really connect. I take all the HDMI cables.
But you know what would also be frustrating for a lot of people?
Mm-hmm.
Just take the extension cables.
Yeah.
Okay, fair.
That would also be frustrating. Take extension cables. Then now maybe the cable for your TV is like super short. You can't reach the whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to pick if you have one socket.
You have to
Yeah.
Either watch the TV
or charge your
plug.
phone.
Or charge your phone, yeah, pretty much.
Oh my goodness, what else are you taking?
What else would I take?
Please explain cutlery, like everything, like
Yeah,
all the
forks and knives.
Okay, not like leave them with the knives and then take
No,
their forks.
they'll have
and
like the
spoons.
butcher knives and
How you gonna apply like blue band on your bread?
Okay.
I'll take the whole loaf and dip it.
I
inside
leave them
the
with like the butcher knives and and chef's knife, but I'll take the spoons.
Because
No, they can't serve the mwikos.
the cooking. Okay.
They can eat to the mwiko in the sour.
and
So all the
butter
spoons.
knives.
I won't. I'll leave the serving spoons, and just anything that's massive that you won't eat with. Yeah,
okay,
I'll leave
thanks.
that.
Man.
Okay. What else today? Could be inconvenient. Curtains. Just take the curtains.
That's gonna be bright 24/7.
And at night, it's just like the light, so everyone can see your house. What you doing? I think it'd be really funny. This also just proves that you're very petty people because you have these things in thoughts.
Like
You thought these things out.
Goals,
It's just like, yeah.
AD.
Light bulb, cutlery, kettle base. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna take it on like the bed.
I'll take like the cushions from the sofa.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Being petty is really fun though. Anyway.
Like pillowcase covers. Just keep taking them.
I know people who sleep without pillowcase covers.
Yeah,
What?
those people are
Okay,
those are people who are
covers.
capable
Yeah.
of murder.
I know people who sleep without pillows though. As well.
Yeah, they're psychopaths.
That's
Yeah.
absolute
Who,
psycho.
who? I
'Cause
plead
I'm-
the fifth.
You know
Sleep
someone
without
who sleeps-
pillow.
No, I know someone who sleeps who could do without a pillow.
What do you mean can do without a pillow? No, like
They don't care about comfort.
yeah. Like the neck is just vibes.
Works for them, I guess. Works for them.
Because like for me one pillow is
Like-
not enough. 2 pillows is too much.
Wait. If you have one pillow on your bed, you're a psycho.
Oh,
You need to have at least two.
on the bed.
Yeah, on the bed.
Not
You,
just to
you don't
use.
have to use or sleep on.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
how do
okay.
you
You
just
need
have
at least
one?
two. Yeah,
How
that
do you just
tracks.
have one pillow in the middle
That
of the
tracks.
bed?
Like even if you don't sleep with a pillow, you need at least pillows on the bed.
At least two. Yeah.
Yeah, two minimum.
You have one.
No, I have to. But I can get why one makes sense. If you just need one pillow, what do you
If
need?
it's a small
Nah.
bed, then maybe.
You need like a single bed. Like even
If
like,
it's a single
okay,
bed, yeah, it
but
makes sense.
I remember
Yeah.
in high school boarding, I had one.
I know I'm
Yeah, but
cared
that's
then.
boarding. And it's a single bed. So it's acceptable for a single bed.
Okay,
Yeah,
Anything bigger than that, yeah, get another pillow.
then I believe
even
it.
draw.
You have only one pillow. Anyway, yeah. What else could be an inconvenience in someone's life? Ooh, if someone who needs glasses, take their glasses away.
Hide them or take them away.
Take them away. I have the time. There's like.
No, that's mean.
Oh, the batteries from every device that needs a battery.
Leave one.
and then just leave one battery, and it just wants for like figure it out. Whether you use double A, triple A, or whatever, you figure it out. That would be mad.
It's really funny.
I would lose my shit.
I would, yeah, absolutely.
And you just leave batteries for the vibrate.
Dead.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to hear you, also you guys, what you take away from people.
For a second, I was like, what are you pointing at?
The camera.
I forgot we're recording.
Like to you guys, I'd like to hear what you guys think of what you take from people, because I think then they'll be psychopaths.
Yeah.
I think we're not thinking about everything. I think maybe you're being too nice.
I think we're being too nice, maybe.
Yeah. Because I can't think of it. What else?
Every left side of show. Left show.
Every left shoe.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Yeah. You can get that. It's fucking petty though.
All of this are petty.
Everything is petty. Or like
Yeah.
leave one sock.
Ooh, yeah, that would be bad.
Just take one sock of each. Because now if you mix and match, now it looks trash. Ha. Anyway.
Oh, one of each pair.
One of each pair. Yeah. Anyway, another thing I want to talk to you guys about. Thingy.
I still have more things on my list.
You have more things? Oh no! Go ahead.
So you know how like some certain shoes have like shorter shoelaces.
Yeah.
So take one short shoelace and one long shoelace from like each whatever, and just leave them with one short, one long, one short, one long, one short, one long, and then they have to remove them every single time they want to use them on a certain shoe, or just leave them with literally just one short shoelace, one long shoelace, and then figure it out.
That's akin
Who
to
hurt
taking
you?
the shoe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who hurt you, man?
No. I just thought about this right now. Actually,
Okay.
I was like, yeah, it would be very frustrating. I've had short shoelaces once, and it was just like, I want to punch a wall.
Or you know, it would be funny. You know those like things that people put in the shoes
Insoles.
Insoles,
Yeah.
Oh.
Like a sniper's, what's it called? A sniper's nightmare. It's so bleak.
Let's take one.
Anyway, another thing I talked to you about is let's talk relationships. In a sense of, I feel like Karigo has thought on this is quite. Should short people date other short people? This thing of tall and short is a bit. It's getting too much.
I know I put in that question, but I put in short people just to make it sound better. The question was, should fat people date fat people?
Can we start with the short people? Can we
Give
start
me a
with the short
second.
people one, and then now we'll move to the fat people one?
No. Let's go.
Let's start with the fat people.
Depends. Should fat people date other?
Because, I feel like they're just stressing all of us. Why are we adding like a category for things that are plus size models?
Slim thick.
Like, and if I don't, hey, if
We never said this podcast is we don't care.
so if I prefer
consequences.
dating slimmer people, then it's say that I'm being.
Who said?
It's generic. It's a generic thing. So the fat people say that they're being discriminated against
Because no one is dating them.
because I'm fat phobic because I don't like fat people.
That's not really fat phobic, isn't it? I think that's if you're actively being an asshole to bigger people, then maybe that's when I'd say it's fat phobic.
I agree that's when it's supposed to be fat phobic.
Yeah.
But it's getting to a point where if you say you prefer someone who's slimmer to someone who's fat, then the fat person will be like, why are you being fat phobic?
So wait, so preference
Yeah.
is now basically an antagonistic point of view.
It's becoming that way. So if it's antagonistic for me to like slim people, then why don't all the fat people just date each other? The slim people date each other. Same thing with the short and tall people.
That's like it's like let's go back to the 50s. Niggers.
Man.
No. Okay, but I think should fat people date fat people? Yeah, okay. I'd say yes and then also say no.
Yeah.
In like, yes, physical plays a big part in whether you find someone attractive. Granted.
Especially for guys.
Guys,
Yeah.
even girls. They will not admit it, but a lot of girls, big girls will also not date big guys.
Yeah. So the fat phobic against each other.
I feel
Yeah.
I don't think fat people should date fat people, whereas skinny people should date skinny people. Me, I'm chunky anyway. I'm chunky.
Sorry. Who am I? You're an asshole.
The guy tell us like, are you sure about that? You're gonna find someone in you. I feel like, man, it's all just a matter of like where your interest lies. If I'm a chunky guy and I like skinny babes, go for it. You never know.
Yeah, big guy.
If I'm a skinny guy and I like,
Big babes.
big babes,
We need to moderate the
go for
chimpo.
it. Go for it.
Diversify. You don't have one or the other.
If I'm chunky and I like me a chunky girl, by all means go for it. I feel like the problem is, when people now start talking about their preference, people have become people these days are just a bunch of pussies. Excuse my French, but it's the truth. We're all weak. We're not able to tolerate the truth or reality and whatnot. If I sit down and this is my preference, it's just that, my preference. It has nothing to do with me hating fat people, not thinking they're worthy of love, or whatever, all the things that people say out there. It's simply because this is just what I find attractive. And this is what I'm going to chase after.
This is what I like.
Point blank.
Yeah.
But would you argue that in that sense that the media we consume as people, it's pushes us to one direction more than the other. It does not allow us to be fair-minded.
Do you think your attraction is based on what you're seeing on the media?
Well, basically, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
in a sense of, for example, my mind. I don't even know Dre Michelle.
We'll put a picture somewhere here. 'cause I
Don't
also know.
editor. Okay, let me not say Dre Michelle. Or like, in terms of celebrities and movies you watch and stuff like that, you barely see big people. As part of like, look at Barbie for example. It's come out. I don't think was that a plus size Barbie? There's someone who's watched Barbie.
I'm not sure. I don't recall actually.
You remember?
I've not watched it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched either.
Yeah.
I plan to. But anyway, as I'm saying,
Why don't we want to put Drea Michelle? That's high.
yeah. But like,
Go on.
in terms of like a lot of models, a lot of things. It's like
Okay.
a lot of basically what I'm saying is like media pushes petite women on us for movies, even like singers and OnlyFans models, stuff like that. That's what you predominantly see on media. You don't tend to see plus size women that often, and if you do, it's on a very specific side part.
I'd like to counter that. I don't think it's the media that's pushing for the smaller babes. I think what the media does, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is if they see most people are attracted to X, Y, and Z, they'll show X, Y, and Z to attract the majority. So they're not necessarily defining for us that this is what we think is attractive, this is what you should think is attractive.
So you're saying society thinks small women are more attractive, and so the media is a reflection of what society thinks.
Yes, it's not pushing the narrative, it's just showing us what.
Would you not?
we think.
I'd say it's pushing because it's enhancing it. It's not a lot. You see, if it's showing us what we think, it does not should be. Role should not be to show what we think. It should be like, okay, this is what else is happening.
Yeah, so I guess the question is about maybe about clarifying the role of media, because as it is, they reflect society. So if they want if we want them to not reflect society but push equality, then that's when we should judge them on that. But it's always been a reflection of society.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair thought. Any thoughts? I mean, hey, it's weird we got this deep in that conversation.
I kind of agree with what you said on the whole media thing, yeah. In that it's not really the media's fault per se that we're being fed, this one narrative as being this is what you should like and whatnot. To some extent, yeah, you can blame it on the media because why is it that this is what everyone wants to see or what they are clamoring for? Why can't you show us options? But then again, the media also is supposed to give us options. So I mean, there's like a little gray area somewhere in there, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Me at the end of the day, I'm still all for whatever interests you, go for that.
Yeah, whatever you find attractive at that point in time. I think also as individuals, your preference might change.
God knows mine.
Or you meet someone as a dude, they're not who you physically go for, but everything else is just like banger. And I guess you have to either accept it or you just let your thingy reject it. Anyway, I feel like this conversation was supposed to be a lot funnier than this.
Now short people.
Now short people. Yeah, as a short king, I am against tall guys going for short women. Like, please, you tall guys go find your tall D1 NBA women. Don't leave short women for us short guys. Please.
First of all, as a tall woman, why are you here looking to date short people? Just go play for the WNBA or something.
Where does short begin? I feel like it's usually very relative.
From 5'7" and below.
Oh, yeah, you're actually that short.
I'm 5'7", yeah. I'm not below 5'7".
Yeah.
Yes, I'm 5'7".
Oh,
Thanks for making me say that out loud.
thanks.
I appreciate it.
And that love.
Yeah. But for women, I think as a guy, what is short as a guy though? I think when you know it, you see. You know it when you see
If you're
it.
short, you know you're short.
Yeah, you think you do.
Yeah. If you're just shorter than
Unless
average.
you're the Lulu like me. Where you're just like, I'm 5'7".
Short king out here doing like,
Average.
Ma, come down to my level. I'm trying to talk to you.
Yeah, like that.
What's the average in Nairobi? Height.
Kenyan average, huh?
I don't know what the Kenyan average
Yeah,
height
okay.
is.
Are we
I think it'd be
tall?
like 5'10".
5'10" is tall.
5'10" is not that tall.
It's probably like 5'8",
Maybe like 5'8"
5'8"
max.
point something.
Average height
The same Kenyan.
of men Kenya.
What is it?
5'7".
Ah, average.
Average. And wow, for women 5'2".
But okay,
Interesting.
so women, you find most women saying that they don't want to date short guys. But
I feel like women
the
just
average
don't
for
want to
women
date
is
men that
very
short.
short.
I don't think women really know what 6 foot is. They're like, I want a 6 foot guy, but what is actually
What
6
is
foot?
6 foot?
Could you point out 6 foot to me?
Because the difference between 5'10" and 6 foot is just 5 centimeters.
Yes, it is.
You know how they say when your friends have a podcast, you're about to be put on blast.
Yeah.
So you guys know Kevin. Kevin has been on the podcast before.
Yeah.
No,
You've met Carl.
his friend, yeah.
Oh yeah, Carl.
Carl, yeah.
Yeah.
So Kevin and Carl. So picture a relationship where there's a guy as tall as Kevin and a girl as short as
Oh,
Carl.
it's like
Maybe you can give context.
the Lannister brothers.
Kevin is like
6'2".
he's probably like 6'2".
Oh, the Lannister brothers.
Carl is. Fam, I don't know how
I think
tall
it's
Carl
like
is.
4.
4'8" or something.
Or maybe it's
Carl is short. We love you,
Yeah.
Carl. Carl is short. So yeah, I mean, like just doing that math, and I'm just like, so there's a video I watched, yeah, that talks about relationships. Well, using that as an example, those two heights. Tall people who are 6'2" should not be dating people who are lower, shorter than like 5'7".
no. She may not be shorter than 5'10".
5'10".
Yeah, basically, because then actually, yeah, 5'10". Because then again, you end up ruining men who are like 5'10", 5 whatever for people who are like 5'7". Because if she's 5'7", you're 5'10", and you're 5'11", it's a nice balance. But a situation like that,
Like a graph.
yeah, it's literally just,
Or like the bars on your phone.
a situation like that is nah, should not be allowed, should be illegal.
So women should be given a cup. Both genders.
Both genders should be given a cup.
for how.
Yeah,
tall
so-
if you're
okay.
6'2", your cup is 5'10". Figure it out.
As a dude,
If
right?
you're 5'10", your cup is like 5'7" or 5'6". Figure it out. If you're 5'7" as a dude, your cup is like 5
5'2".
or 5'2". Figure it out.
At least 5'2",
you're
you
five
can
as
wear
a guy,
heels. So you wear like 3-inch heels and you're still okay.
The only people.
No. Actually, let me tell you something. When I look at people, like partners and stuff like that, I look at the height thing in a sense of, and I have to look at it with my height. In a sense, like, if you wear, I don't want you to wear platforms all the time. And, sometimes you want to feel pretty and wear like a heel. So I look at the height difference and be like, how many inches are we talking here? Before it's like a bit taller than me, I don't appreciate it. Because if 5'2", I'm okay with, because they can wear the 3-inch, and that's what 5'5". Still shorter than me.
Yeah.
You can wear 4-inch, 5'6". You're okay. Even a 5-inch, those legs will not fit 5 because that's small feet.
Yeah.
You're 5'2", you have small legs. Let's just be frank.
True.
So that's where I point out my height for women.
But
So that's actually something like you assess, yeah?
Yeah, I really do.
Like before you start dating
Yeah.
someone or whatever, it's like, okay, how tall is she?
How tall is she? Yeah, and can she wear certain things where even me as a guy, I don't feel. I'm not saying emasculated, but it's just like
Tim's.
God forbid.
You get like 2 inches.
Paid I
tall.
wear Tims. Oh my! First, Tims are hideous. I don't understand people wear Tims. Have you ever worn Tims?
No.
Yeah, fam, they're gonna come for you.
Come for me.
Respect
I'll hear you
the-
coming.
the-
Jesus.
Mad.
Trying to sneak up on me. Skid my boy. Fuck you, man. Fuck you and your Tims.
Okay, fair point. Fair point. I don't even have a counter for that.
I really mean that. That's not a joke.
Teams, yeah.
I fuck Tims, bro.
Wait, so this thing about short people dating short people, wouldn't we be killing like the gene pool? Because natural selection will eventually come for them.
That seems like
No, height does not mean bad genetically. Are you saying height is genetically being short is bad genetically? Is that what you're saying? You're not saying out loud in public. Being short is genetic.
Not
Is that cancel him.
it's not bad genetically. It's weaker. The same way being extremely tall.
But these are my
I'd
friends.
say is
These are my
weaker
friends.
genetic.
These are my friends. He just said, "Short king, you're a problem. Ew. You're as you're a stain in genetics."
No, like the extremes are maybe weaker genetics. So like the guys who are too tall, natural selection will also come for them.
How?
Let's say
a breeze like this. You get tiptoe like, oh shit, to the ground.
a nuclear bomb is exploded in the air. They can't
You feel
crouch.
it first?
Yeah, they'll
Oh.
die fast.
Oh, actually, even like in a fire in a house, the smoke is at the top.
Yeah.
So
So,
you're
so I think
guess.
just
Mm,
being
shocking, just walking
it's
normally.
just like, why are you suffering? Or even better, on a plane, leg room. You don't have to pay extra for leg room because that's what's there. Because I've always found it weird that on a flight people say I need extra leg room. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
So basically, like how city hoppers are structured, yeah. You know how like they literally assume that this is where my foot is now. Leg, foot. You're fine.
No, like so there's some which obviously the thing is bad, but when
Yeah.
brand new bus, I'm easy. I'm Gucci. I can move my knees a bit. I can move thingy. Even getting up, you get up on a mat. It's like I'm easy. I'm cooking. So there's benefits to being short that you tell people don't understand.
yeah.
You look shocked. What's going on?
Nah, but on the real, what I said, that cap thing
It needs to
should
be
be there. Only
enforced.
people who have wiggle room is if you're a short king, like all of the short king below 5 foot. The people below 5 feet should have wiggle room on how to go about it. Like you're a short king, you're trying to date a tall babe, go for it. You never know.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
climb
cook.
the tree.
Yeah,
Cook.
I don't know.
Also, I think if you do mix, you make the world average. So everyone,
Man's just out here trying to create more of him.
let's make more 5'7" individuals. Is what
Oh,
I'm saying.
yeah.
That way, this people won't be hit. This whole thing, I want a 6 foot man. Like, also, I also found out. Oh, let me find out. Like, this whole thing for tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah.
White people have their own version of it,
Yeah.
and it's just a tan dude.
That's-
You know, I heard a white girl say it like just on Tiffany, and then someone stitched, and they're like, what she means is like a Ben Affleck looking person. I was like, why do white people have a? What do you mean you have a tall, dark, and handsome?
just take everything away from us.
Man, fuck them, dude. Anyway,
Uh,
so yeah,
yeah.
if you're a short dude, aim higher. If you're a tall dude, stay in your lane.
Maintain it there.
Maintain it there.
Maintain it there.
If you're a short babe,
Don't go
call
below
me.
5'10".
So if you're 5 foot and below, call me. You never knew messages.
so what would be your cup?
For me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11".
5
Yeah.
cap, you're 6 foot.
You're
No, I'm not
5'11".
6 foot.
You're 6 foot?
No.
Centimeters?
170 something.
You're not 170 something. You're maybe 180, 180.
Yeah, that's 6 foot.
179.
I'm probably like 179.
You're 6 foot, dude. I don't know why you're-
Just a bit.
I think you're not saying he's 6 foot because of what he just said. He was
So
like-
how tall is she?
now he has to be.
Okay, so for me, the cutoff, my cutoff is normally like around 5'7".
I think that's.
5'7".
I don't go lower than I usually more often than not don't go lower than 5'7".
I think in terms of Kenyan women, 5'7" is really tall.
Yeah.
For
5'7"
Kenyan
is
women, in a very few.
tall. 5'7" is tall.
I hardly go lower than 5'7".
Okay, that's fair. Which
Mimi
India?
sichagui.
As
Mimi, I'm good with that.
India? You don't have a cap? You just.
I don't have a cat.
But would you date a shorter person? Or do you?
Dated.
Okay, look at the pattern. Are they
Oh,
all
I've
been
dated
shorter than
someone
you?
taller than me before.
So all people you've dated, are they shorter than you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
most.
Most? It has to be.
All.
All.
Yeah, I've never dated someone taller than me.
There you go.
I'm about to put.
But how short?
I'm about to put people's garment on record. I'm like, even so and so. I was like, never mind. We'll talk.
Oh, put
We'll
the
talk
gums.
outside. We'll
No, I've
talk.
dated someone who's like 5'1", 5'2".
Hmm.
You
Yeah,
dated a
so-
midget. What's going on? I guess.
Yeah, so me sibagui.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as you're cute.
Height doesn't matter.
Height isn't too.
But the reason,
No, I think about it.
the reason for not going
Yeah.
lower actually is because I'm also doing the math. I'm just like, you know, if it wasn't for my mom, most guys would have been short. Because my mom is taller than my dad.
You done cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like the other day I sat down and looked at them and I was like, "Wow, mom, thanks." Like, why? The height. She just laughed.
Actually,
She
oh my
just
god,
laughed.
my mom is taller than my dad.
Your dad also
Like,
cooked.
It's like, but it's not that much, but look at it.
It's a margin, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a small
You can see
margin.
it, yeah.
It's not that noticeable, but you look at it and you're just like, actually, why not for you? I don't think
But
I'd have been as
you're
tall
taller
as I
than
am.
your mom.
I'm same height as my mom.
Same height.
Yeah.
Okay, because on average,
Guys are taller than their moms.
guys should be on average about 4 inches taller than the mom.
So
So like
Easy.
the moms, like the genes usually carry like
Height.
some recessed height genes that they don't fulfill themselves. So men usually
So
pick it up and-
my mom's genes are toxic. They make you tall, and also give you baldness.
your mom's
the balding gene comes from your mom.
Mom's side, yeah.
No,
It
comes
does.
from-
Yeah.
It's a lottery. It comes from
No, it comes from
whoever.
my mom's side.
I promise you it
I
comes
can
from
guarantee you right now.
whoever. As a bald person,
As a new league.
I'm newly bald.
No, it's from your mother's side.
Imagine it's a lottery.
No, we'll do research right now.
I have done research because of my head. I've done plenty of research. It comes.
You were
from,
like, where did this come from?
it's not necessarily from the
Which
dad
one of
side.
you did
It
this
just
to me?
it comes from whichever side. It's usually a lottery. So you can be like a family of like five guys, 5 sons, and just one is bald, or 4 bald and 1 is not.
I mean,
Oh,
me and
yeah.
Nick also. Yeah.
Sorry.
My brother.
Yeah.
It's starkly different. Starkly different.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I've done the math. So as I was doing the math, I for some reason I thought about Nick as well. And I was like, man, between me and Ike, I don't know who it's gonna be.
It's gonna be you.
Nah, fam. Nah.
It's going to be you.
May I pray daily? I'm not so sure that homie prays daily. May I pray daily? I serve a little God.
It's like before we begin, before I add other problems in life, finances, please.
Please
hairline.
maintain the hairline.
Please.
What's up, man? It's me again. Just remember, you know,
Yeah.
this thing.
Don't forget, this one is.
Don't forget just this one.
Just for today, this one.
Mad.
Anyway,
Don't want abs, I just want a hairline.
you're not live.
Oh,
Live.
Technically, he's on the abs trail. I'm just like, man, you just bless each of us with one thing.
Do your
Give him the abs.
funny kitty.
Clear his whatever. It's fine.
You cannot have a madman move around like this. It'll be toxic. Anyway,
Hey.
this is a fun little episode. Nothing serious was spoken. Oh, that's something serious.
Say something.
This is some serious things. We tried. It's been me, Kanye.
Kelly.
And carry go.
Yeah. See you guys soon. On Spotify, you'll hear us soon. By Kong. 5 foot 2 Kong.